Hi guys, how are you? Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate. If you're following me or watching this video for the first time, welcome on board guys. This is where we say and tell real stories, okay? I share only my experience guys, not any others, okay? And today we are only going to hear about my story as I was growing, okay? Now, my dad and my mother separated many years ago when I was still young, okay? I was about 8 or 9 years there. So my mother went to the city to look for greener pastures, and my dad was still living in the city, but they had to live separate ways, okay? Yeah. So we had to struggle in the village with our grandmother raising us. It was not easy, but man, we made it, okay? So get encouraged in whatever way, whatever situation you're in. Get encouraged. Everything is possible. Yeah. So there was this morning when we were supposed to have a test in the morning, a math test, and the teacher had requested us to bring sets, a ruler, and a rubber and pencil. Okay. So I only had a rubber and a ruler. So I was supposed to come to school with a pencil and a geometrical set. Those days, geometrical set was around 150 shillings, which was very expensive in those days. Yeah, if you could find like some children with the geometrical set, then they should have been very rich. Yeah, they should have been very rich. Now, to make the story short, I can't imagine right now whom I would have been. Imagine I wake up very early in the morning. My grandma says she hasn't gotten money. Very early in the morning at around 5 a.m. and my mind tells me just go to Mama Sarah. Usually go there to. I usually went there to fetch water for her and gives me money. And I used to go there and do some cleaning, and she gives me money. So this time it was very late. It was a short notice, and I couldn't figure out what to do. I just thought I should go to her in the morning. She gives me the money, and then I'll come later to do the chores that she usually gives me. So unfortunately, I got that Mama Mary had not been there the previous night, so she had traveled. Yeah, I found this shamba boy. I explained to him that I needed Mama Mary to give me some 200 shillings. I'll have to come and pay back the money through doing some stuffs or some services in the house. So this guy, he was huge, masculine. Yeah, you can imagine, huge. And then he had muscles. He was full hairy. He was hairy. Imagine. He was a lawyer. He used to do some stuff in the farm. He used to feed his kettles. I mean, his cattle. He used to do some farming in the farm. Okay, so he told me, okay, no problem, I'll give you the money, but then you have to come along with me. So I went. I was just following him. Then he reaches the center of the farm. He tells me, okay, you will have to pick that napier grass. You have to take it to where we keep our cattle. I was, okay, no problem, because I was trying to rush, because I wanted the money to go buy the set and go back to school. Now, this guy, something told me things are not right. My instincts told me it's not safe. So I was so cautious with this guy. He had cracked feet. He was kind of dirty, So I was just cautious. As I went to collect the napier grass down on the floor, something told me to look back. As I looked back, imagine guys, this guy was all over me, almost grabbing me, behind me, grabbing me. I stood up and started running. I ran and ran and ran up to the river. And the blackjack was all over my uniform, and my uniform was, for that matter, tattered with a lot of patches, you know. And I was just running. I met this old woman who told me, why are you running? I told him, no, I'm just rushing to school, I'm late. I didn't even explain to that lady. I just ran. And then something told me, Faith, you need to remove the blackjack first of all, for you now to go to school when you are kept. Then I removed the blackjack very fast. It was around 9 a.m. I'm already late to school. I climbed the hills up to our school. Then there was this teacher called Mr. Aziaya. Oh, Mr. Aziaya, salute you. He noticed me on the fence, trying to find my way, how I can come in. He just waved at me and told me, come. So I went to Mr. Aziaya. He talked to me to ask me, Faith, why are you late? I explained to Mr. Aziaya. I told Mr. Aziaya, I am late because I had gone to do some chores for me to get some money to buy a geometrical set. And he asked me, is your parents alive? I told him, yes, my parents are alive, but my dad is not supporting us. They have separated with mom, so we are just with our grandma. He felt sorry for me. He told me, okay, now you go try to find a way how you can borrow your friend the geometrical set, or you work together with your friend. Even if you get late by submitting the paper, is okay, but at least just do something. Okay, do something. Okay, Mr. Aziaya encouraged me. I'm so thankful to you, Mr. Aziaya. God bless you where you are. Yeah. So he promised to bring me a set in the morning, which was we were doing that morning a Kiswahili test. But he promised to just support me with the set, which I did appreciate. So I went to the class, and I talked to my friend. I asked my friend if she can lend me there's some tools in the geometrical set, which she did, and I did my test. I finished my test, though I did not perform well, but at least I did my best. Okay, guys, for real, God sends angels your way. Imagine at that particular moment, I was just imagining, what if this guy, what if this guy succeeded in raping me? Because he was attempting to rape me. But upon me realizing it, I ran and disappeared. He tried to chase me, to get hold of me, but he couldn't, because the Lord God had given me the strength and the speed in my feet for me to run. Okay, so I ran, I succeeded, I did my paper. It was when we were burying my brother in 2022. We buried my brother in 2023 last year in April. It's when I met this Mama Sarah. I told Mama Sarah, hey, Mama Sarah, do you know what? You remember that gentleman you had employed sometimes back when we were young? He told me, yes. What did he do? Do you know that guy wanted to rape me? And then she was like, and you never came to tell me. Why did you never came to tell me? I told him, I told her, you know, this guy frightened me and told me not to. He told me if he sees me here, he's going to report me to authority. That he just turned the story around so that it can favor him. And he'll tell the authority, or he'll tell you that I'm a bad person, I came and stole from you. So I was afraid of coming back to you. This is just after I've come for help, and then he's tarnishing my name. Then I was just afraid. I never came back to your home. You know, you've never seen me from the day I brought water to your home. I've never come again after that ordeal. This is when I just thought that I should just share what I went through in your home in your homestead. Okay, so he felt sorry for me. He was like, oh my God, so sorry, I'm so sorry, Faith, I wish you could have told me. I could have reported this guy to authority. And then I told her it's okay, since he attempted, he never succeeded, there's no panic or issue, it's okay, I'm safe. But I usually think, imagine, what if this guy succeeded in raping me? Then I would have been so hopeless in the village with a child whom I have not intended to get at my young age. Imagine dropping school in class 6. It would sound just so hopeless, so pathetic. But thanks to God that all is well, and I am here with 4 kids, to be precise, and lovely, handsome, just to mention but few. Thank you guys for hanging here and hearing my story. If you felt sorry for me, just comment. Yeah, comment down there. If you want to encourage me, comment too. If you think we should do something about this video, please again comment. I'm here to learn from you guys also, okay? We are learning, all of us, we are learning. Thank you guys. Cheers.